Hi, it's Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Frag Camp. We're playing Minecraft, PlayStation 4 in the Bedrock. I wanted to show you a new house I'm working on in survival, and it's going to take a while to finish it. It's one of these houses that I didn't really have a plan. I reworked it a couple times, and I'm kind of like stuck a little bit, and that happens a lot on big builds. And it's fine. You just kind of ferment on it, go away, work on something else, something smaller, and then come back. So what this is it's a I call it ski lodge. And I'm also building a custom snow village because I never got a snow village in my world. We'll go over and take a peek at the snow village first. I wanted this to have a view where it would have snow, but I didn't want it in the snow biome. I just built a couple winter cabins in the snow biome. First of all, it's very hard to build in the snow biome while it's snowing. And I didn't want to be too close to the village because I didn't want the village to constantly be raided. So close enough where I can go get things, and then farther enough where I can be away from it. And oh, there were so many holes. So first thing I did was flatten down everything so that it would be safe for the villagers. I'll eventually build a wall around here, and I haven't gotten much going. I did finish the Blue Ice Road, except for a few modifications, the supports, and a couple areas where I tested it where it snowed. I'll show you that in the next video, along with the giant polar bear house I made and the winter cabin over in that area of my world. But because I do have a railroad line and now a super fast blue ice boat line, I'm able to import villagers, which is absolutely wonderful. Sorry, my voice is going. Um, so I started off, first thing I wanted to have is their little bell, and I wanted to have their central meeting spike. There's a couple different ones, but I just went with the ice spike as their central meeting point. Couple lanterns, and then I started off with just these little igloos that they have because they're pretty easy. Made sure they had beds. The crops, and I did put some sea lanterns under some blue ice to keep this lit, so and hopefully it wouldn't melt. But one little part froze over, but it's not affecting the crops, which is really good. We got a little white igloo going right here for them, and this is the I forget which one this is. I think this might be the I actually put the fuel in there. I think the blast furnace is the armorer's house. I don't know if this is now, it doesn't have a bed, but I may take that out and put a bed in because all the villagers need to have beds. And this was over here. Yay, we got a little black and white bunny, so cute. Over here, I had a natural stone and cobblestone generator, and I kind of spiced it out a little bit, and extended the lava down and put some bamboo, and you can see the railroad here. And there's also over here there's a nice zombie spawner I marked too. So this is a really pretty area. Ooh, it's starting to get dark. Let's go jump in a villager bed. Whose bed are we gonna steal right now? And then I'll show you the main house that I'm building. Sorry, buddy, but I'm gonna kick you out of your bed right now. Originally, when I built the giant ow, why am I dying? Whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding. You're kidding. This is to spec. I looked at this on my pocket edition. Why am I dying? No, 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 no. You're kidding. I'm dying in the igloo. Okay. There. I'm digging out of your stupid igloo. Oh great, now I have a snowball instead of actually a snow block for the igloo. That is not supposed to happen. I built this to spec, so you tell me that a villager can sleep in this bed and he's fine, but I can't sleep in the villager's bed? I've never seen that happen before. All right, well, that's why we beta test all this stuff that we play. Okay, and now I'm stuck on the bed and I can't come down because I'll have to break more of his... Sorry, gonna have to rebuild that next time around. Weird, huh? I wonder if that's just a problem with Bedrock, because again, I've tested this before. I guess I'll have to go in the non-Bedrock version and sleep in the bed and see if that happens. But I built this to spec. I went and found a snow village at spawn on my Pocket Edition of Minecraft on my phone, and I built it exactly the right height. That is so weird. I know I'm sorry. I killed destroyed your house. We'll fix it. I am the creator of all that exists in this seed. So anyway, now that we had that little side drama, let's go over here. So this is the main house. And oh, also because it's a really big house, I didn't plan it to be this big, but it kind of ended up that big. Uh, these little spruce trees look kind of small, so I wanted to add a kind of a feel to it that is more mountainous. And unfortunately, they haven't done a mountain update in Minecraft yet. So I just did some mega taigas and kind of sat around and let it snow so that they would get covered. So I put some mega taigas here, and I'll probably put more. I just wanted to have a few going. Oh, look, you got little red eyes. Um, and then over here, you'll see. And I told you I hate it's so hard to navigate through snow. I love it; it's pretty, but it's hard to navigate. And over on this side of the house, we'll go over take a little walk over here. I added more mega taiga to this side. And what's really, oh, also, yes, ravines, especially in snow, need to be covered. And I think the light gray glass always looks the nicest. And this time I went with the end rods because it kind of looks like icicles. And some of the snow fell before I covered it. And I guess it's not going to melt the snow cap. So I really like that. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Here's my other it's a custom mega taiga. And then you'll see this one right here. So I just tried to have one on kind of wrapping all around it. And I built a little custom bridge over here. You can see, get another look at the house. The outside of the house is done. I don't know if I'm going to expand this a little bit more. I'll show you because of the way the stairwell went, but it's so much work. I think for now I'm not going to. I think I'm going to try to build up the walls, decorate the rooms, and then if I need to expand the house, it is expandable. Again, the campfires. I made another bridge. I don't think you guys have seen it out of the campfires, and I just love it. It gives it like rustic look. And I didn't. My last bridge was covered. I'm not covering this one because I want to be able to see the house. And what's so great about this location is that I get this natural flower forest, which I did bone meal up a little, but I didn't hand plant. Everything just came out with the bone meal. But this is great to have this nice little tulip forest right here. So like I said, this is a great location. I actually tried to lay the foundation of the house out in two other locations, and I spent a lot of time flattening this, if you can see, and kind of terraforming it. So it would be good to build a big house on it. And this location, the location before, the house just was too big. So that's how I kind of ended up in this area and decided to make it the one for the snow village. And this isn't a lot of materials, high intense, costly materials. It's just wood and some andesite, and that's it. The campfire is made with charcoal, and there is some terracotta and some clay right here, and yeah, your lanterns. But I mean, not a little bit of quartz trim. The roof is also polished andesite, so not that expensive a build. It's just a lot of materials of the low intensity. This is my little horsey stable. I haven't tamed the horses yet. I just kind of rounded them up. And I really didn't want anything to escape. This is a survival house, so I really kind of buffed up the walls and doubled the walls, especially for the sheep. Where are my sheep? There should be two. Okay, the other guy's hiding. The black one's hiding right there. And so those are the doors that go to the animal pens. These are the doors that go to the outside area. And this little path that kind of goes toward the village. And I'll probably make some bridges extending out over to these areas too, so I can safely and quickly get over there and, put fencing around it. And just a few little roses, add a little splash of color. And originally, instead of the clay and the concrete, I had just spruce. And honestly, the house just looked like it was just too brown. It just didn't have any contrast to it. So here we are. I call it the Lion's Paw Ski Lodge. Anyway, carpeting, I may change the carpeting. I have kind of rockin' the Woodland Mansion carpeting right now, but the carpeting was crucial to lay out each of the rooms and where I was going to build up the walls and have the entries to the rooms. So that was why I have that. May change the torches too. I'm just, again, rocking the Woodland Mansion vibe just to have something while I was building so I could actually see. If I put carpeting on the floor, I can leave the sea lanterns to give light to the middle of the room. Otherwise, I'm going to change that up. For the walls, I went with the sea lanterns because they're really bright. I don't like the glowstone. And just put the trap doors so you could see that they're actually lit. and just a little colored kind of pattern and design, so the walls weren't so plain. So we get a really all about view, and this house just has a gorgeous view. What's weird though with Bedrock is when I'm kind of positioned on these windows facing the snowy taiga, I get really beautiful snowfall, and for Bedrock I don't, and it's kind of sad. It's like really wimpy, so that's something I wish they'd fix in the game. So I don't know what I'm gonna put in each room. Obviously, I'm gonna put a kitchen, a dining room on the first floor, maybe a workroom, and then put enchanting and bedrooms, farther up. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this area yet. Maybe this will be a storage area because it's kind of under the stairwell. Um, and I do have two stairwells in the house. This is the main stairwell, and I have the smaller one just because I don't want to have to run across the entire house to, get to the next floor. And this is a little deck I'm working on. And again, just a little pattern, so it's not so, plain Jane. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the decks right now, but this house just kind of screamed having more than one deck, and again, nice view of the flower forest right there. We'll go upstairs in a minute, and I kind of again I just marked everything off. I could put doors here, but I tried it and it just would ruin it. I just with the kind of keeping with the consistency of the design, and I'm just gonna leave it open like that. But this is gonna be where probably the bathroom is gonna go for this bedroom, and I don't know if I'll do something else with the bed. That's kind of the way it is now. Um, just got some little armor stands all posed up, so, and I don't know what I'm gonna do here, if I put books or maybe put an armor stand. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm gonna do. Again, with support beams, I'm still playing around with that. I might put like brewing stands on this wall right here. That might be good, or just kind of a trophy decoration wall. And this should be another yeah, this is another little deck right here. Nice little view. And then we can actually go up this stairwell. And then for here, I just want to have this lit really well because it is survival. So sea lanterns, and you can use glowstone as well, or even torches if you're low on resources. And then these nice trapdoors just to kind of cover it up. And I think the dark oak trapdoors make a really nice design to kind of contrast. This is the last floor, which is like the attic floor, and I'm really not quite sure what I'm gonna do here. That's a lot of sea lanterns. I don't know if I like the design of the stairs, or I'm gonna go with logs yet. I'm not really sure, and again, I'm probably gonna save this for last. The main thing is just building up the walls, and the stairwell took a while to figure out exactly where I was gonna place the stairwell. And see, originally this is the andesite stairs, but you do want to double this up, or else you'll get raindrops kind of coming through, and it looks really, really tacky. It looks like your house is like leaking, and you need to call a plumber. And then this is the last kind of little attic. This will definitely be like a little attic study or bedroom, and you can see there's the road right there. So anyway, I hope you enjoy my new house I'm working on. Any suggestions, comments, what rooms I should have, where I should have them, what else I could do to the house, should I expand it? Yeah, always like positive, feedback and criticism, always trying to be better as a crafter. Yeah, I kind of like this stair design too. At first I closed the stairs up, and it just felt too claustrophobic for this build. This build just cries for large hallways, and again, the house looks big, but the large hallways do eat up a lot of space, and unfortunately that's just what the house wanted. Oh, I love it. Like I said, it's all about the view. Look at that with the black glass. It's such a nice little sunset right there with the little flowers and the snow on the mega taiga. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love Minecraft. Anyway, it does inspire me to go hike too. So if you're into hiking, I do have a lot of Pacific Crest Trail videos on my site too. And I'm sorry for people just into Minecraft that, you don't like the hiking videos. I just do both. So I need to take time off from Minecraft, and it inspires me. And when I take time off from hiking, I'm ready to go back to Minecraft. So I do both on my channel, and I hope you guys understand that. Once again, Phoenix Genesis, see you in the next video. Bye.